Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. The Gators able to escape the last time these two met, winning a tight one.
Well, they needed great leadership late in the game. They got it from the quarterback position. They got it from defense, and that's always one thing you know about this one, Dave.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at D-tackle. Coach Spurrier called Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback sneak. I didn't get it. He called it again on 2nd down. I didn't get it. Called it again on 3rd down. I didn't get it. On 4th down, he subbed our running back, who came in the huddle and says, "Red Snoopy, jump over the top, idiot." And we scored a touchdown.
That is great. That is phenomenal.
Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Gators are marching down the field. Handoff from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake? Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense.
Here comes the offense on first down. Reads it, fires complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Callow. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw, feeling some heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to...
And he's running in the open. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touch.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close it. First down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Callow. He's got it down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop them.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball throw.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The ball hits at the 5. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He will... Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Callow. Pressure coming. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. This is the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Snags it. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Gators! And that one will give them the lead.
What a play by the quarterback. What an effort. It looked like he was in a lot of trouble. Fourth down, nobody open. The pass rush is getting to him. But
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Brimman making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Gators line up to punt it away. And the returner will be knocked down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Callow. He caught it! Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up. Touchdown, Florida! The offense set for a first down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Gators will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution.
Tackled on the play.
Drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Callow. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fakes the grab. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Got a man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look out! And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Gator! They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up. That's very...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground. He's got it again. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They're bringing heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it to about the... First play of the first possession of OT. Looking downfield, it's Callow. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Florida! They take the lead here in overtime.
Man, you talk about...
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. The give to the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll try it over the left side. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, you play the whole game. Now it's coming down to what? A couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Got to make a play. Got to protect the football. What's your go-to play after watching this whole game develop?
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big 3rd down here as they try to keep the drive alive. A touchdown will win it. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. This opening possession of OT has not gone according to plan. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. A timeout is called. It gives everyone a chance to take a deep breath and get settled here in overtime. It's between the uprights and good, and this coach does realize that he's still just lost the game, right? What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.